Hello and welcome to another episode from Hakology. In tonight's tutorial we're going to be carrying on with the Aircrack-ng suite. Tonight we're going to be looking at WPA and WPA2. We're going to use WPA2 as our example. This router here is set to WPA2 with a default BSS ID of Netgear, and this computer over here is connected to it wirelessly. And we're going to use this one to crack the password on this. So let's get started. The first thing you want to do is load the GUI by typing start X and pressing enter. Okay, once Backtrack's loaded, the first thing you'll need to do is boot up a terminal window as per the other tutorials, and airmon-ng space start WLAN 0. And then we want airodump-ng space WLAN 0, and once your network has appeared in the list, press Ctrl and C to quit out airodump, and you'll see here WPA2 running on channel 6 and the BSS ID of Netgear. So we're going to get the password, and first command you'll need to run is airodump-ng space -C 6 minus BSS ID 00. Okay, so once you've got the MAC address in, you'll need to put a -W, and we're going to call it capture.psk, and we're running this on interface WLAN 0 followed by enter. So now you'll notice we're capturing the packets on the Netgear router, and here's our host, the other computer over here, and here are our capture files appearing on the desktop. Alright, okay, so leave that running. Okay, so the next command we're going to run is to deauth the clients off the network. So in a new terminal window, run aireplay-ng -0100-A followed by the MAC address of the access point, -C followed by the MAC address of the client, and then we're going to be running this on WLAN 0. So once you've got all that information in, press enter, and let's have a look, see what's happening. Now here you can see the packets are going crazy, it's losing loads of packets, and we're starting to gather information. Now hopefully soon here we should capture the, if we stop this attack now, okay, because this computer is being deauthed, which is the first tutorial that we covered, and now we just wait for it to connect back onto the network. Okay, it's reconnecting back onto the network, and you'll see WPA handshake has been obtained, which is handy. We need to decrypt this, but we can't do it until we've got at least 50,000, well, 20 to 50,000 packets of data, depending on how strong the password is and how long and what characters it's got in it. So we're going to capture 50,000 packets, and then we'll come back and look at using Aircrack and a word list to crack the password. So to generate packets, all I'm going to do is run the deauth with the -0 and go and make a cup of tea. Okay, so whilst we're waiting for the packets to be generated, I'm just going to show you how to get to Backtrack's default word lists. You go to storage folder, and then go to the root folder, and then go to pen test, passwords, word lists, and you'll find 3 rather good text word lists that we can use here for demonstration purposes. So what I'm going to do is take this dark code word list, okay, so the last command you need to run to crack the password is, once you've captured the packet, aircrack-ng -w, the name of the word list that you're using, -b, the MAC address of the router that you're trying to compromise, and capture.psk star.cap, followed by enter. Okay, so what Aircrack's going to do is go through its word list and try and find a match to the password in the word list by computing the hashes as it goes. So this isn't a brute force attack, it's just a plain old dictionary attack. If the word is in there and it's found, then Aircrack will display the password on the screen that matches, which is very, 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 very slow. At the moment you can see we're only doing 200 keys a second. In one of the upcoming tutorials we're going to look at Hakology, which uses rainbow tables, which are pre-computed hashes and very quick to move through and compare, which will be cool. But today we're just going to look at word lists. So I'm going to leave Aircrack to run whilst it goes through this word list and finds our password. Okay, and as you can see on the screen here, we've got key found, Hakology, telling us all this information here. This is the important bit. If we wanted to use this, we could load the network interface and just log in using the Hakology for the password. Don't forget, hacking WPA networks, WPA2, WEP, whatever network it is, if it's not yours, it's illegal. So keep out of trouble, have fun hacking, and we'll be back soon.